All right, good. Whatever time it is in your rotation around this planet, this is free-to-play OG, back for day 30 of the free-to-play account. Just logging in this morning, grabbing our login rewards. Pretty slow logins right now. We're waiting on the new 28-day check-in stuff, so not much to see there. So check on Conquest, see what we're doing here. I do like to try to participate in Conquest just because I can. I don't know if it helps out, but I know I get some rewards, so get a little bit of gold, Alliance mementos, which you can get tier 4 materials with, so that's always fantastic. Alrighty, so today we've got our premium card from Day-30 on our account, from the login. Let's go ahead and snag that. Go in here, collect our dispatch rewards. As you can see, we're creeping through stage 39 here. It is long, 692,000 total XP required. Yikes, that's a lot. I think something like 80 to 100 and something per night from farming, so that is hefty. Oh yes. Not too much energy this morning. It's actually not a very good haul. No crits. Decent celestial essence. Checking the shop. Ba-boom. That's why we love this shop. Take that. And I'll take that. Thank you very much. 8. Just checking to see if we've got any boost points to use for GBR this morning. Nice little rewards. No, I don't think so. Yeah, no boost points, so that's fine. We'll go ahead and jump into a GBR here. Thanks again to all our wonderful carries, as usual. Really appreciate that. Let's see if this coffee burns us. Does not burn. Pleases and sparkles. Did not get a lot of snoozing done last night. Did something I'm not particularly proud of yesterday and started a new raid account. I couldn't resist. They got me with the new promo code for starting an account. You get some crazy champions if you set yourself up right, and it's such a crazy start that it actually might overtake my it might be worth actually starting over and making that my main account. Plus, like any free-to-play game, when I'm learning it, I usually re-roll about 10,000 times. Not recommending that, but I learn the game and I always feel like I've made so many errors that I will re-roll over and over and over again, no matter the cost. It's not smart, but hey, the way it is. Not paying too much attention here, sorry guys. Looks like these two might have this handled though, fortunately. Looks like they don't need much help from me. Okay guys, don't worry, I'm gonna take care of this guy back here. You guys go ahead and take care of Dormammu. Oh yeah, massive Spider-Gwen DPS on this thing here. Look out, dude. Was that a 2? Did I just hit for 2? Yeah, not much you can do back here. Basically just gonna sit and wait for the next phase. Go these guys. Really do appreciate GBR carries, man, especially guys like this. These guys are actually having to try and put in, like, they're actually having to push their buttons for multiple minutes. And in today's day and age, whew, interacting with anything for a couple minutes is pretty crazy. That's why I'm probably a psycho for doing these, like, long-form live stream videos, but I don't care. It's a good way to learn how to do this, honestly. I'm brand new to all this live streaming, content creation stuff, so very good place to start. Man, this team is the best team. This is the best GBR team I ever had. I'm about to let him down. Oh, dodge that or something. Look out. Absolute professional maneuvers here. Outstanding. Purple. Thank you. Maybe we can get into no. Double thank you. Yeah, double thank you at the end. Grab our premium tokens. Really small amount of Soul of the Faltine there. You can see I did actually make a mistake and I was off one token, which is a tragedy. You don't want to do this. It's bound to happen at some point, most likely. But, oof, one token. Brutal. It's okay. That means you put your count back one day from a P card doing that. One day. Because now I got to run one extra one to get that token. All right. GBR is Dunsters. Am I making that up or did? Because we got, yeah, all our tokens for today. Right, let's see who the world boss is today. We've got Gore. Thanos, okay. Probably do Thanos. It's not even unlock him any of the bios. He's the boss of the day. Probably what we will do. Knock these out real quick. Get this event world boss done. Freebies. Goodies. Another good way to burn up a little bit of energy. I hope my dog chewing on her thing back there isn't coming through the mic too loud. I'm sure it is some. Apologies for that. I'm still working on my audio setup and figuring out how to minimize background noise and all that jazz. Definitely a process when you don't know what you're doing. Wow, I'm just need to wake up. I've been doing world boss clears on stream. I'll probably keep doing that most days. Some days, probably not. It takes up a lot of time at this point. Not even a ton, but we're going to sit here for like 15-20 minutes doing world bosses at least. And at some point, you know, pretty boring. I've seen this before. Running the same stuff. Oh, I thought event world boss was fun. I was waiting for the black goo. I was waiting for him to be on his dragon. This dude was on the ground. One down. Yeah, everybody loving this. So last night, I instead of running dispatch all night, I had some extra energy when I went to sleep, and I ended up just running like, I think it was like 70 runs or something with energy last night on night 3, and had Odin's blessing when I woke up this morning. So that was real nice. I got an insight, I believe it was. So that'd be why I occasionally and maybe somewhat often will farm dispatch missions with energy. Even though it is a gamble, as a free-to-play player, it's a gamble for something that is extremely difficult to acquire. So, and you are far more likely to get, you know, Awakened ISOs and Urus, Odin's Blessings, than you are to get P cards and CTPs, that's for sure. That's pretty evident in how the items drop from that game mode. You know, you get a lot of ISOs, a lot of Uru, a lot less comic cards, and custom gear. But I still find it's worth the gamble. Eventually, maybe not, and as a paying account, I feel like there's probably more. So people who have been playing for 7 years, 10 years, they have a lot of CTPs and comic cards and all that stuff built up. So for them, it's very not worth it to sit there and farm dispatch with their energy. But for scrubs like me, or scrubs like us, you know, those extra P cards and CTPs are huge. Even the extra Odin's Blessings and Awakened ISOs are nice. All right, all done with those. Just checking to see if anyone's running Dimension Rift. It's a bonus mission here. Grab some free Norn Stones. Might as well get our energy a little lower. I feel like I'm gonna make some kind of catastrophe. End up doing something stupid. That's how I ended up missing that token for the P cards. Just tired yesterday. Did a lot. Got pooped out. Ended up taking a siesta. Cost me. All right. Quick clears. Let's go ahead and just take care of a little boss. Actually, before I do, go in here, take a peek, see what's going on. We got halfway on potential for Gwenpool and for Gamora, so hopefully we'll get both of those done today. And then I'll start leveling up Gwenpool. Go from there. Oh boy. This guy's so tiring when you're tired. Oh gosh, yeah, no, I don't worry about that. And I think it's Iron Man for the clears, actually, so we're certainly not doing that. Yeah, that's not taking that thing out. Where'd he go? That's fine. Get there. Alright, that ought to do her. Hello, little kitty. Hello. I can take you outside later, but not right now. You gotta go on and get out of here. It's a dog attack! And she's a cute puppy. Makes it terrible. It's irresistible. I'm pretty sure I messed it up, obviously, but I'm pretty sure Man-Thing can just like, what? His stuff. I'm not gonna die from cracking up. His stuff stunned Proxima and Corvus. Man-Thing is unstoppable. That whatever that is. Yeah, he just got stopped, but that. Oh, that is it. What is it? Panic. Panic or whatever debuff he sets is absolutely ridiculous. Does some really funny stuff. I got dog aggro so bad. Apologies. Yes. We'll see if that lasts. Might have to take a little 5-minute break here to take the dogs out. We'll see. Been out. I think they just woke up early, so their dog watches are all messed up. Not so good for me. 3 Thanos clears, 2 Gore clears today. We can do that. Oops. Time. Usually, I can get this dude to stand here and dance until, yeah, you phase him all the way to the next phase. You don't have to deal with Corvus and Proxima. The unstoppable man thing. Oh shoot, that was so good. This is just all my skills are on display here this morning. Cannot beat Thanos World Boss Ultimate Stage 9. It's simply too difficult, you guys. We're gonna have to hang up our hats on this account. We just can't cut it. Cannot beat Thanos. He's just too strong. Is the end game. I don't think I have a build on Man Thing at all. Maybe he might be naked. I don't think he's naked. I use him for PvP, so he's got to have something on him. But what? I'm not sure. Actually get through a World Boss Ultimate here. Dang. Punched me. Oh, well, come on. That's just rude. This is the worst boss. I mean, not the worst. Obviously, there's way worse ultimates and legends and stuff. But when you're really tired, this boss is just so annoying. You just want to like zone out and like autopilot it. But he's just got like a couple moves, man, that just end you. It's just so frustrating. Ay, man. And that's the one. Flap. It'll just end you. Boy, howdy. This is just... This is what you love. This is what you love when you want to do things the right way, but man, it's just not the day for me. Not the day for me. Ay. I should look at my characters. I'm using literally a... Dude, this guy's not even tier 2. I don't know why I'm using him. I have way stronger characters I could be using to clear this. I don't know what I'm smoking. It's the last time we're going to be using Man Thing here. I'm pretty sure, like, again, Gwenpool and Gamora are, like, naked, but I'm pretty sure since they're 2-2, they would just come in here and shred this fool. I have to look up Gamora's rotation. Because I don't know it at all. I don't think she's going to shred him if I just do what I did with Doctor Strange yesterday. know where I'm taking so much damage. I don't know if, wow, I don't know. That's stupid. I still, to this day, after all these years, don't know how, and I don't know if it's all the visual effects or what, but how he telegraphs that the meteors falling from the sky. I know he does like a little animation, but I can't see it. Can you see it? I can't see it. Other people can see it because they don't struggle with this boss like I do. I mean, some people do, but man, this guy is a real jerk, and I hate his guts. Back in the day, oh man, this guy was such a jerk. Really hoping, I'm honestly hoping for striker carry here. We're gonna see if I can maybe just kind of mill around here until my and rely on my strikers here to get the job done. We're gonna see how it goes. Probably not gonna go super, but just try and trigger some strikers here. Get out the way. Oh boy, we got heat-seeking bullshit. We got heat-seeking bullshit coming in. What'd I do? Step into some electric? All right, good. All right, you win. Unstoppable man thing was stoppable. I lied. He's stoppable. All right, let's see. She does have some stuff. A bit. I did give her custom gear and some ISOs and stuff like that. Where's my, oh gosh, top. Okay. Gosh, and if I was smart, I could put like something that won't die instantaneously in this other spot here, huh? Let's give her an extra boost. Okay. Be like a 5-hour live stream. We'll just do an hour per clear here. Hold on to your britches. I believe it's 354 for Gwenpool. Could be wrong. Looks like that'll work though. Yeah, I do, man. I tell you, a lot of this stuff on this is going to count is going to be do what I say, not what I do, because I am really bad at some of the gameplay in this game. There are things I just never, bullied my way through. I never learned how to do them proper, because I just didn't need to. I had strong enough characters, as you often do in this game, that I just ignored mechanics. Just never learned them. So that is shining through on BlueStacks. I'm bad on a phone. This is a whole nother level. It's challenge modes like hardcore solo self-bound Marvel feature fight right here. Oh gosh, no. Yeah. Gwenpool, do the thing. None of this 2 or 3 bullshit moves he's got after his. Okay. Man, I love this Gwenpool uni. Just like everything about it. I love the aesthetics. I love this, just everything. The skills, the animations, the pierce on the uni, everything about it. Absolutely awesome. Hey, a blast book. That's a nice outcome. All right. We got some stuff. Oh, I didn't even look. Did we get Gwenpool's? Yeah, nice. Nice. No. Absolutely not. Get those tier 3s out of there. It's been a while since I did this guy. Let's see here. Again, I'm being I apologize for all the scrolling up and down and hesitating, but after making a couple major mistakes, you kind of get spooked. I want to make sure I get my 2 legend clears in. You can't afford to be accidentally tossing Moon Knight in here somewhere stupid or something like that. Because it's still real tight. I don't have any extra tier 3s. I could have one. I don't. Because I'm weird like that. Let's see here. I'm going to, whoopsies, not do that. I'm going to look up. We are going to look up tomorrow's rotation real quick because I don't need to be good at it. I just need to be in the ballpark of what it is. It is 345. Who would have guessed? Okay. I don't think I need to worry too much about a leadership. Why not? And then a rando. More health's better. With the way I've been playing, we better grab somebody who could maybe take a hit. Okay. Gotta pass the buff, pass the buff. Just kidding. Don't do that. Oh, she is naked, so there is that. But she's got a lot of help from her friends here. I did not know there were little fireworks sounds with this uniform. That is spectacular. That's how I usually handle that. Speaking of mechanics that I've just bullied. Oh, too slow, too slow. Okay. All right. That was not good. I could have put icon in an iframe. I don't know what the hell I was doing there. That was dumb. Oh boy. I'm just, like I said, I'm just trying to make this as hard and ugly as possible for real. This is just god awful, man. She got little fireworks sounds on her uniform. That's just cute. I hear it. I'm gonna die. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no. 3 or 5. Whew. Gosh. Folks, we are struggling through World Boss today. It is the struggle bus for World Boss. Nice. So we got our search complete on both those characters. That's fantastic. Would love to see it. Love to see it. God, that was like with Nick Fury's lead. Eek. Eek. I think it's time to start putting some builds on people. I'm having inventory issues anyways. So why not, right? Who else? I think this guy shreds. Won't die in 2 seconds. There we go. Although I'm gonna, well, I won't have like, I'll probably have enough tier 2 strikers, but I won't have tier 2 strikers for both my runs, but it just doesn't matter. It's the opposite thing in World Boss Legends. My strikers are hardly doing anything at all, and my main DPS are doing all the work, and in this, my strikers are doing all the work, and my carries are garbage. After this clear, I think, oh no, there's my wife, yay. Morning, honey. I'm saved from taking the dog out. Oh, 4-3-5, I think it's like 4, or is it, oh, it's like 4 delay 3-5 or 5 delay 3-4. I can't remember which. 5-5 delay 3-4. Works, don't know if it's the one. I don't know, man, I don't know nothing. I know I swapped too soon right there, I know that. Nice. Dodge these. I'm being so reckless. It's crazy. Like, you could probably switch for this phase to someone else. There's no reason to be running your DPS carry through this stuff and then dying like I did 2 or 3 times there. But hey, it's a video game. We're having fun. Sometimes you got to do things in challenge mode. I heard that. You betcha, you betcha. A lot of that, a lot of that. Get our zoomy fella out here. A little bit of zooming. Started turn the VFX off on BlueStacks here. Does Darkhawk have a rotation? I don't know. Probably. I sure hell don't know what it is. Alright, that's 3 down, I think. Hopefully I didn't screw anything up. Nice, another blast book. Let's go. It's 2 blast books. I'm like getting full up on all my books. It's time to make some moves. Alright. Oh, gore. Everybody's favorite raisin. I take that back. Some people prefer Thanos. I prefer gray raisin. All right. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, today sure feels like a stage 1 kind of day. We'll see how it goes. But man, so gore is, you know, the top end of what you start with in World Boss Legend. And he's a bit of a pain to push when you first start. It's kind of like a pain in general. I found when I first started, just like barely had the DPS to even to phase him. I was like doing enough DPS to the boss, but I was having trouble with the ad phases in between. I think it was the characters. I was stuck using Loki's terrible, and Hulk, when he's not strong, struggles with that phase a lot. I was just like in a fog over here. Hopefully my strikers were set up right there. Yeah. I don't know why I'm trying this on the stage. We'll see. Because who knows, man? Maybe today's the day. I'm just like gonna pull some moves, and sometimes you just get it together real quick, you know? It doesn't feel together this morning, but maybe it'll come together right now. Nope. We're gonna waste our ultimate. Oh boy. Not a lot of room to maneuver. Again, should probably switch characters. Would be smart. Any one of those things would absolutely end me. Guess I just wanted to practice dodging. Really love to get, yeah, we're gonna have to do this stupid thing with the ads, of course. Not strong enough to skip that stuff. Not yet. Maybe on stage 1. See, and this is where we get into like a problem, because Loki gets stuck there. That was nice. Flipped around and smashed them all. He gets stuck in his animations, so you'll go to like kill one of these guys. Actually, they're just popping now that I got some more power. But you get stuck in an animation on one while that timer is just like ticking down. And yeah, it can be really tragic. So right here, I'm gonna see if I can't get back into a normal rotation. Oh no, I'm not. We're gonna dodge the Necro Sword again. Oopsies. Wow, well. Oh, I'd love to move. Can't move. Oh, so that switch was so late. It was just like, God, it was terrible. Did not save me. Made the run longer. Not good. Sloppy jalopy here playing on BlueStacks. There we go. Hey, you know, that could have been more painful. A big old chunk of CCF. Man, nice haul on the CCF there. Really just hoping for Life Seed. In a really tough spot with that. We're waiting on that first tier 4. To be clear, probably should not have a tier 4 right now. I feel like I'm kind of breaking the game, but that's not true. If things line up, you could probably have a tier 4 already. Day-30. I'm talking about a challenge run. That's a good challenge to take on. Try and get your first tier 4 by Day-30. You could do it. Speaking of which, that's the... I think that's going to be one of the things I'm going to try and do with this YouTube channel that I made, is once this account series is sort of locked in and we get closer to like 60 days, 90 days, that kind of thing, we will start accounts, like free-to-play accounts from the beginning. And hopefully once people are watching, if that ever happens, that'd be sweet. And we need some people in the live streams for this, but start accounts with everybody and then go play through the first 30 days or so. Maybe a little more, I'm not sure, 30 days, 60 days, something like that. And then give them away to people who sub or have donated. I don't know what I have to look into whether there's like terms of service issues with doing that or something, but I don't think there is. So be able to give those accounts away to people would be fun. And then just do that like on a cycle, and that way, whatever the best way to play free to play is, we'll have a guide going on what to do and something fun for people to look forward to getting their hands on a free account. Now this is not gonna happen. Yeah, this is where we're gonna give ourselves a break. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on stage 1. Just cruise for this last one. How long have we been? Yeah, it's been like 25, 30 minutes of World Boss. That's what I'm talking about. I gotta either like not be ass at this game or not live stream these World Boss clears. Or yeah, those are pretty much my 2 options, I feel like. Damn. Okay, yeah, stage 1. Oh, no, I was just checking to make sure there's no one else who needed potential or anything. Might as well get them in there if I can. There's not. I might as well have full strikers. I like Larry. This is oddly challenging on stage 1 here. Wow, he is just not taking much damage. Goodness gracious. At all. What the heck was that? I don't know. I don't know. Could be wrong. Might be I don't know what he's resistant to or whatever. He might be resistant. Oh god, this is what I'm talking about. You just get stuck in long ass iframes. Can't kill these guys in time. Jeez. This stage 1? Yeah. Yeah. Stage 1. What is going on? Oh, if he's resistant to some kind of damage, it's the kind of damage we doing. So physical, combat types, I don't know, but dang, he is not having it. Maybe it's my striker setup too. I just am not paying attention and I'm missing those 10% striker buffs and stuff. I don't know. That's wild though. Holy crap, like I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to do this. I mean, I am, but shoot, it might have to be with freaking Iron Man. Who, Iron Man is awful for gore just because of the targeting issues. I genuinely dislike Iron Man in this game. There's been no incarnation of Iron Man in this game that I actually really liked because he's like always had targeting issues and stuff. Bosses just sidestep everything he does. I'll die. I'm just slamming on my rotation, trying to put the hurt on this guy. It's not working. Golly. I'm just kind of shocked at how little damage he's taking. That's really crazy. I feel like it might be strikers, honestly. I've never struggled like this. Like the first time I came in here, that's what this felt like. That's absolutely crazy. We're like way off time. I don't even think I can kill him. What in the hell is that? No, not even close. Not even close. What is going on? The hell? I have all those buffs. What in the heck? Like, did my Hulk become naked just randomly? No, he appears to have his clothes on. He came to work in his uniform. Max HP crit. I'm just shocked at how little damage. I'm not good, but you don't have to be good to do damage most of the time, especially not with Hulk's uni. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well. Let's try that again. And if it, I guess, when I get towards 50%, towards the end, I'll switch to Iron Man, see if that helps. I don't know. Very strange. I still, wow, yeah, he must be resistant to the combat types. Well, I'm just shocked. Let's see if Iron Man does any better, because that is just staggeringly bad damage. Yeah, what? Huh? Why? How? Iron Man's gonna die though, because I'm terrible. So that's gonna be the problem with that. This is gonna require. I'm shocked. Stage 1 gore, apparently. Very, very challenging. What in the heck? I'm trying to think if yeah, I've cleared gore with 2 characters on this account. I don't know what is going on, man. I don't know. I'm just terrible, I guess. She speaks to how bad Hulk is at cleaning up this phase. Iron Man just splashes them all up. Nice rotation there. Oh my god, I gotta turn those VFX off too. That's awful. Yeah, Iron Man just misses whole rotations all the time. It's so awful. And you like want him to be this strong guy. They look like such good, strong hands, but they just don't. They're not. They're shitty, bad hands. Oh, come on. Oh, this is rough. Really rough. Actually, I like have mega like decent strikers going on for this. Yeah, my Iron Man can't survive against Gore. Jeez. Wow, I'm shocked. I like didn't realize that I swear I've done 2 clears, so I'm not sure like if I'm just exhausted or what the problem is here, but this is pathetic. I just cannot get my crap together here. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm gonna try like 1 or 2 more times here, and then I'll just move on and do this later after I take a siesta or something. Because this got to be pretty boring to watch me just fail at this over and over and over again, so. Oh my gosh, and this clicking crap. Oh my lord. I gotta figure something out. I can't hardly even do this. That's the difference. I'll take this and do it on my phone. Yeah, I can't stand it in those attacks. It's just so much easier on my phone. I don't understand what is going on with like did Gore change types to like he is universal? I don't know what the hell is going on. This is irritating though, for sure. Oh gosh, he's so bad for this. Just like slow. I think I don't know, maybe I need more attack speed on my account or something as part of it. But like, ugh, everything's just excruciatingly slow. Everyone just gets stuck in these iframes for eternity. They won't move. Drives me nuts. Oh my lord, yeah, I don't even think I'm gonna make this one. So yeah, we'll probably just do this off stream here because this is kind of turning into a whole thing. Oh god, and the VFX, I just gotta get it together over here. VFX is terrible. Slow everything down. I don't think they actually do slow anything down. I hope not. That would be terribly sad. Yeah, I can't see you. They're so bad. Can't do my moves, man. Okay, try and catch this on the proc there. Wow, yeah, I'm so far off. This is just blowing my mind. I'm absolutely stunned at how slow this is. I know I'm playing like crap. I'm missing rotations, like I see that, but it's just like I'm so far off of completing this. It's insane. Like so far off. He got 16 bars left. On the first life. I haven't even killed this guy. Wow. I wonder, I don't know a lot about at what point world bosses count at being at half health. I'm assuming it's just like half of their total bars. But what I don't know is if it's, that was really bad. If it's based on like Gore's first life's total bars, or if it's based on his total bars. Who knows? Not me. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna have to like, I can't believe I have to like actually play on stage 1 Gore. But hey, that's that free-to-play life. That's starting a new account. Yeah, that was with the proc lined up. That was better, but man. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Oh golly, this is just rough. What is this, the third phase with these guys. Like, I haven't even killed one life yet. What? Happened? I'm just shocked. Oh my gosh. This is awful. Just barely making it through every phase, everything. Rotations all kinds of messed up. Yeah, we got like a minute left, man. And this dude's still got to go through a whole other phase, whole life. I probably should, I mean, I obviously should be using Hulk. He should be stronger at 72. I just don't know why, like, this guy. Yeah, there's just no way. I'm so behind on time. This will be the last one, and then I'll do this on my phone. This is crazy. 53 minutes in. Haven't even done my world bosses yet. Excuse me. Oh, gosh. Die to a cough here. Of course, just a notorious asshole, too. Let's be real. He's a jerk. Everyone knows he's a jerk. He's always been a jerk. He always will be a jerk. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. You win for now, Gore. I'll be back. Oops. World event play. Got to snag this while it's up. Interesting Captain Marvel uniform there. So we've got Captain Marvel in. Let's see, that's like, isn't that a promotional uniform or something from like 2017 or something like that? That you can't get anymore? Flexing hard. Look at this guy. Alright, I'm gonna focus up for this. We all know this is super difficult, so I'll be right back in just a second. Gonna take a quick break. All right, we're back. I was watching Cynic Alex's video this morning. Interesting. I wonder when the anniversary event is going to start. That is a good question. Pretty crazy looking at all the event schedules and stuff. We'll just have to wait and see what happens here. I know I'm probably holding out on any uniform purchases all the way to the anniversary. It's not that far, but definitely on the free play, you got to hold out. I was saying, I think in the first stream, I thought I overspent a little bit, and maybe a little bit, but we'll be okay. I got some good pickups to last me until the anniversary, so. Here, so we got our potentials. Very nice, very nice. Unlock that. We are gonna unlock that. Very nice, very nice. I'd love to see it. So with Grimora, there's actually kind of an interesting thing with free-to-play accounts. On this main new agent check-in, you get your advanced potential transcendence ticket on day 45, and you get tier 3 mega advancement ticket, and then you get the selector all the way out on day 72. It's like they put them in here backwards. You really wish you got the selector first and then the advancement ticket second, because by the time I get to this, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with it. Sith, maybe, if I haven't picked her up by then, because I'll probably grab her uniform, so that's likely gonna be the pickup from this selector. Human Torch is the other one I'm looking at. I was looking at Elemental, an Elemental hero or villain, and there's options. I actually looked into all the options. I was talking about it a couple, like a stream or two ago. Thor, Odin, Beta Ray Bill. So you got the Lightning Trio. You got Human Torch, and a few others. And I'm looking at Human Torch is probably a good option for me. It's tough because it's another blast hero. He just kind of shares everything with Iron Man except he's elemental. So, but picking up Human Torch is a tough call because we've got the movie coming out, so he's likely going to get a new uniform. So it's a tough call as far as what I'm going to do with those selectors and about an elemental hero. All right, so a little low on resources for this, not gonna lie. I am curious what kind of bios and stuff I have. I'll probably just hit a few 10%ers on this real quick and see if we can't grab it for cheap. I have tried 10%, 100%, blah, blah, blah. I've tried them all. I've heard people doing like 30% and stuff like that. That is the one thing I absolutely do not recommend. When you start getting in the middle, I mean, it's all statistically, it's all like you're either rolling a 1 in 10 or you're rolling like a 1 in 5 or whatever. But the costs, like, you can just bury yourself in costs if you miss that 50%. Like, you wouldn't want to roll this at 90% and hit that 10% to not get it. That is just catastrophic. You lose more materials than like any other way of doing this. And this is dumb. Usually what I'll do, honestly now, is do 100% for the lower ones where the cost is really, really low. And then 100% when the cost gets really high. Because though it is nice to hit the 10% with the high costs, I'll tell you what, it is really not nice to not hit it. And when you are sitting there, you know, paying that high 10% cost for the 20th time, and then you finally break and you pay 100%, you have truly lost. That is the worst, worst way to get potential, without a doubt. So let's see what kind of bios we've got here. They're going to be spread out. I can use almost all these. There's, you know, obviously I'm not going to use any premium bios or anyone that's more difficult to get, but like Blade, no thanks. Iron Man, good to go. Larry Richards, now we can use all these bios because I've got our tier 2, so fantastic. And we'll use the Thor bios. So looks like we're going to be hunting down some biometrics. There's not enough here to get her all the way up to 70. I highly doubt it. So I'll probably, and I have been focusing a little bit on biometrics, but we'll start dumping probably a little bit of gold into getting some biometrics. Not a lot, because we're short on gold as well. And I know before I start building up Doctor Strange, we're gonna need more gold. Gonna need more gold. But it's gonna be a while before we get there. We got a couple characters to build first. And there we go. And I know you can do this little easy setup thing to hit this 10% over and over again, but superstition does not allow. I swear every time I do that, I sit here for like 30 tries trying to get the 10%, so I'm good. I got a couple seconds. These aren't. I think that last one was right about 10, maybe less. No, now I can go back and watch. That one was good. That was cheap. So far, we've been, the 10% has been a win, but I mean, it is so one of those things where it's great until it's not. I think, yeah, I'm not gonna, I wanna get him to 6 stars, so I'm gonna stay away from those. Probably the same with Storm. Go ahead and eat those. Save the Loki bios for the uniform. Beast bios can go. Venom bios can go. Kingpin can go. Spider-Man's out. And there we go. Ways to go yet. Now I start asking myself if I want to be sitting here gambling with these costs, because we're not dealing with, you know, 10, 20 bam per stab here. This is where you start getting into some actual costs for free-to-play players. I'm excited to use this uniform. Like I said, I like, probably one of my favorites right now in the game. The aesthetic's really cool. Love the animations. It's really nice. She also just is versatile, which I love. You can use her in a lot of content. I'm probably not going to sit here and do this whole build-up of Gwenpool. A, I don't think I have the materials, and B, we've got some other things I want to do on stream here. I want to take care of that P card. So, this is not, I think we're getting close to 10 tries here if we're not there already, so there we go. Actually, again, it's not bad, so lucked out. Whoopsies. Excuse me, Red Guardian. Pardon. Grab those and those. I do want to get him up, but more than I want. In fact, like, more than I want. These guys are easy to get. They're easier. Like, I can just get this guy. I have enough selectors in my inbox right now to get him 6 stars. It's really not a big deal. A level 70 Gwenpool, when I'm sitting on 10 books, it's going to be far more impactful for my account. So we ain't worried. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to save those Gamora bios until we're taking Gamora to 80 for the bonus. I think that's a bit of a stretch. I'm not playing that efficient. We'll need to tier 2 Scream sooner or later. She's my combat female right now. Free to play, new accounts. Thinking your options are incredibly limited. Just eat all these up. Yum, 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 yum. Level 66, 2 more to go. Neato, gang, neato. Just leave that right there for now. I'll finish that up off stream. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and bust out some dimension missions here real quick while we've got the boost points in energy. Let's do 10 dimension runs. Sometimes I'll do them in chunks of 5, but usually I just wait until I'm good to run 10. We got up to difficulty 11 on dimension missions, and I think positive, but I think we start getting an opportunity, yes, to get magic and some of these other characters. I think I already can get magic now. I just unlocked those bios actually with this last rank up. Yep. So very cool. Super low chance, but hey man. Or maybe that was 12. I don't know. But anyways, we're almost there. We're 73 out of 80 on the badge. Excuse me? It's like the third or fourth day in a row that Riri's been on here. Nice. I could just hit those bios. Good place to farm experience for heroes. When you're clear ticketing these, you can. I don't care. You get a lot of XP chips now, and when you're farming dimension missions, right, you get so much. Oh, most of my characters are already leveled up, my entire roster, so I just clear this with whoever. But if you want, you can get min-maxy with it. Let's see what we got here. All right, nice and boring. Here, grab our gold. Very nice, very nice. Also, these support shop tokens, I think they get glossed over a lot. It's just a really good source of biometrics. So like when you're thinking about this energy to rewards cost ratio, really the biggest problem for me with this is it bloats your inventory, which is the downside. Like most of the rewards for this are crap. So you'll just sell them. But the extra biometrics plus the chance at premium bios plus the chest that can give you premium bios, but you know, it just adds up to a lot of rewards. So I stand and I fight for dimension missions. All right, let's check on in. These guys are looking broke. Let's buy them a new pair of pants. Ugh, we're struggling really hard to get our bios. I appreciate these guys immensely, but so far asking for bios hasn't turned out that well, and I don't blame them. Like, I don't have bios to give people either, so maybe I'll just wise up and stop asking for the biometrics. Did buy Life Seed out of here, I don't know, yesterday or the day before, something like that. We are getting there, folks. 214 out of 600 Life Seed. Let's go. I'm like nervous. I know I gotta go touch this P card. I'm stalling, dude. I don't want to go do this, man. I'm gonna mess it up again. I'll burn another P card. Let's just go see what P card we got first. All right, let's start there. Open up these chests. See what we got. Okay, well, that's all right. That's cool. That's cool. I can seek some redemption here. We already have the Ghost Rider card. It was the first one we got. So we're going to use this Ghost Rider card to reroll our Ghost Rider card. Oh, and I'm so nervous about it. All right. All right, all right. Everybody just calm down. Everybody calm down. If you're wondering why I'm like soiling my britches over here over this premium card, you can go back and watch my first live stream in this series. Oh boy. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this premium card right here, the one that has the stars, not the other one that doesn't. We're gonna take this card right here. Which rolled so well. That's so tragic. We are going to change the option, but we are going to change craft options. We are not going to change normal options. We're going to change craft options. We're going to look down here and we're going to say, yes, there are card crafting cubes, and there is a select option button. This is the correct screen. Let's move our Ghost Rider card into the window to be sacrificed to the card with stars. Excellent. We're going to hit the select option button, which is going to bring up the stars we currently have. We are going to select to save our 2 blue stars, ignore defense, and all defense increase. We're going to take a deep breath. We're going to cross our fingers. Everything looks good. 100 crystals. Locked, locked, unlocked, 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 unlocked. We are looking for 3 blue stars. Here we go. Locked, changing those. Okay. Come on, some blue. Woo! We got the 3rd blue star. Nice. Terrible stats on all of it, which is fine. As a free-to-play player, this is what we want. It can be hard to get. We're getting it early. We did get these are really, really bad stats. Like, so bad that eventually what I'll probably do is leave this alone. Oh, it doesn't re-roll this bottom. I thought that when you don't need to wait. Well, that makes me happy. Now I can just pretend. That's fantastic. This roll is great. I accidentally sacrificed a premium card to this the wrong way, and it re-rolled the normal stats, and I got these great rolls, and I thought it was going to re-roll them when I re-rolled the stars. But that being the case, I'm going to equip this card. We're going to leave it for now. We've got our extra pierce. We've got fantastic stats rolled on here, which is great. We've got the proc, cooldown, and crit damage. Very good rolls on that. And 4 quality, hey, super decent. We'll equip this. I'll leave it for a good long while. When I end up re-rolling this, I'll probably re-roll this blue star eventually. Once we have more P cards to sacrifice. Mind resist is just such a terrible roll on this. You really want that all attacks. You want any attack, I mean, these are so bad. What have we got? We'd rather have dodge, for sure. Max HP, for sure. Our defense is great. This one, crit damage. All basic defense is not terrible though. The stat gets, I don't know a lot, but I feel like maybe the stat gets underestimated a tiny bit. And that's just because I play on accounts that are like not stacked so much. So you tend to be squishier and you feel the fact that you don't have any of these HP stats or all basic defense stats. You feel it really hard. So anyways, okay. Is this locked or unlocked? Okay, this is locked. Let's make sure it's locked. I'm gonna go ahead and equip it. Let's do it. I think I'm just gonna override this magic card. I think it's the weakest card in my set. We'll lose this ignore defense, which I need really bad. We're gonna basically what we lose some energy attacks, some ignore defense, cooldown, and crit damage. And we're gonna gain like all of those things plus pierce damage and more. So we're gonna replace that. The rest of these are great. The rolls on them are really decent to amazing, honestly. These 2 cards, I was stunned with the rolls on them. Crazy. Did not take a lot of work. And then these are obviously staying on. So there's not a lot of choices even. We know what we got to do. Let's do it. This is the Ghost Rider card with 3 blue stars. The stats we want, we are going to equip it. It is locked. We're going to use it anyways. And we are going to override the magic card. Thank you, Magic. Appreciate all that you've done. You can see we lose energy attack, but we're going to gain a proc. We're going to gain energy attack and physical attack. We're going to gain pierce damage. We're going to gain the ignore defense back here. And it's 1-to-1. It's 9 for 9, so we're not going to lose any ignore defense. We're going to get cooldown duration here, 1 for 1. This is a 100% gain, which is super nice. We're not going to lose anything here, except no, we actually gain a little bit of crit damage. I'll be danged, and a lot of resist that we don't need. So there it is, folks. Sweaty palms and all, we made it. First premium card equipped. First 3 blue stars. You love to see it. There you go. All right. I think I'm gonna call it. Yeah, we got a few more minutes. I wrote some notes. Let's see if I did it. We did the P card stuff. Talked about I talked about all that, honestly. So there's not much more to talk about. I mean, sure, there's plenty I could talk about, but let's go in here. Let's mess with Gwenpool a little more. Here, push this build up. So here's where I start asking. And the other thing, I have so much Cosmic Cube Fragments, but I'm going to be a good boy, and I try to never use them for this kind of stuff. But when I do, I'll use them super sparingly. It's just with Dispatch having started for me so early, and it's giving me Cosmic Cube Fragments like crazy. plus all the rewards, plus getting into Legends so early. I just know that I'm going to need an absurd amount of Cosmic Cube Fragments when we get to Null, but that's months out. So, ooh, we may end up using. Let's just see. Yeah, so 100% is going to use all our BAM. What I'll probably do is, gamble on this one and 100% the last one is what I'm thinking. And I'm actually going to do these with some CCF. Don't tell anyone. But as you can see, ooh, 10 CCF gets you a long ways with this stuff. But again, I'm not encouraging people to use this for these. This is generally not a good idea. I'm just really flush with it. Yeah, see, this is the thing. This is where I do not like to use this method. You're spending three, and I know it's the same, but it just hurts so bad when you get up 12, 13, 14, 15 attempts. It's just so much gold. But we're doing it anyways, against better judgment. We're gonna go in here and we're gonna shoot for the moon. Probably do like 50 and, oh yeah, that's great. It's the gold is the killer here. The rest of this isn't so bad. We can do like 50 Black Antimatter and then 5 to 10 CCF. And hopefully get lucky. We'll see. I don't deserve much luck right now, I'm not gonna lie. I've been obscenely lucky on this account in a lot of ways. Unlucky in a lot of ways, but there's just been a lot of things like that have been extremely lucky. I know that when I took that first 80, when I took Loki to 80, I got super lucky on all my potential enhancements. Like, I think every one of them, I just like lucked out. It's crazy. All right, we're gonna stay away from the CCF for this one. And that's the other thing, I like to kind of play the use this much of this material and that much of that material again when I do this. And when you do the automatic thing, I can't have any of the fun I get to have out of this. It's just gotta go boom, boom, boom so fast. For a while, I was like trying to get it at exactly 10%. You can save like tiny bit of gold doing that. You can also lose your mind spending that much time doing silly stuff like that. It's up to you, I guess. I'm not keeping track of the count here. I think that's like 5 or something like that. We'll see. It's probably less depressing if I don't keep track of the count. Just works better that way. I ought to peek at my gold too. We did not have a ton of gold going into this day. I tell you what, like at all. So we're gonna go see if we need to stop here very soon, because I might bankrupt myself doing this if I'm not careful. I think I have more materials than I do gold to be messing with this. Which actually I think means I should be doing it the other way. But the other thing is, once I've sunk into the like 10% method as much as you want to, I am not switching to the 100% now. That is just crazy. Again, I think I mentioned that earlier. I feel like then you've truly lost when you go to the 100%, because even if I sit here and do this 20 times and pay, 3 times, and I didn't, but 3 times the cost. You could see there, if I had broke and put in 100%, I would have paid for 9 more rolls. 9 more rolls. And it's just like, statistically, that ain't good. That's not good stuff. All right, let's see what we got here. We're eating all our bios. We're hungry. Let me see what we got. Yeah, we're not quite gonna make it to 70, which is a bummer, but Red Hulk, and that a disappointment. That might be the biggest instance for me. One of Venom was not awesome, but not as bad. Red Hulk's visual change from his old uni to this new one was so bad, it was unbelievable. You go from this like badass fire chains biker giant Hulk, fire skull face, to Harrison Ford in some trousers. It is just terrible. Let's go. Oh gosh, Red Hulk. Red Hulk. People get fired. All right. We can eat those. I don't know. Yeah, obviously I'm getting down to like the once you're getting into the teens, you know you're not getting the next round of feeding done. So definitely done with this after this one here. But just trying to use like any kind of bios you get from story missions or anything like that. Use those up. They'll get replaced. All right, level 68 Gwenpool. I'll probably have her 70 today. We'll see. Gonna have to get some bios, but we do generate quite a bit of bios every day. So we'll probably be able to get her to 70 and start working on her gears. That's gonna be the next stop. I'm glad I didn't use all that black antimatter. I have to get a little more black antimatter too. This isn't gonna get us very far. Anyways, yeah. That's about all there is to it. This event, this one here, I'm not sure about this event. I'm still like really skeptical about how this is supposed to play out, because got what, 4 laps down? I don't know. We'll see. It just feels like it can't work out. There's no way. You know, and on them, the bam spots, bam. All right, well, that's pretty much all we got today. Thanks so much. If anyone watches this, I really appreciate you. There's buttons underneath the video you can interact with that help a ton. I'm old, I'm gray. This was free to play. I hope you have an absolutely spectacular day. Thanks again. Take care and be well.